and the majority of the time when I'm talking about stuff, as confident as I sound, I'm more
Mm,
often than not talking out my ass, and things just happen to work in my favor.
this man.
I mean, at least I'm being honest. Fake it till you make it.
Uh, Alrighty, back again. We're another session also on Fallout 76. Gonna be doing dailies. Gonna be doing maybe one or two missions of the new quest line. And let's see what else we get into. We're gonna be hopefully playing for two, maybe 3 hours, depending on when Keen gets back, and we can jump in back to South Park Snow Day. Um, and continue that. But for now, back to some 76. Well, I thought they said that the slots were half off,
The slots.
the camp
Mm-mm.
slots.
No, like I said, so the camp slots, they're for the first three, they're in increments, I believe. The first one is on sale for 400, then the second one on sale for 600, third one on sale for 800. Then after that, they're all at regular price of 1,000 atoms. So
What,
this is
what
more so to entice
new
new
people?
players
Okay,
that don't
well,
have.
fuck that then.
Mhm.
The hell?
Yeah, yeah, because I saw that Stabby had brought that up, saying that how come it shows I think for Heaven that she was able to get a slot for 800, but for Stabby it was the regular price of 1,000, and that's when she mentioned that technically I believe that was her third camp slot she was buying.
This is from officially Bethesda yesterday. For those who may have missed it, I'm sorry if it wasn't on the patch notes. We added additional camp slots for purchase, and if you haven't purchased before, you can purchase
Yeah.
some at a discount this week only.
Mhm.
Okay, well that's stupid. I'll probably
Yeah.
nah. I'm not waiting to they're on discount by themselves, because
Yeah. No.
all my camp slots I bought them at 500, like
Mm.
every single one of them. I've never paid 1,000 or more.
I've only ever paid I think 1,000 once, a while ago, but this was before I even knew that. Like once or twice a year they do drop them. I think once it's for 35% off, and then the other one is for 50% off. So
Yeah. Carryaway booster. And I already own the Red Rocket Garage, so.
yeah.
Alright. Should I do my delivery get here?
You got a delivery? What you got?
Nah, still for delivery. The new mason jars that I purchased.
Ah.
Oh, yesterday I was using a 32 ounce, but I purchased some 24 ounces so that they can fit in my cup holder that I have here on my desk. Um,
Yeah, because I think the one I have are 20 ounces.
oh, damn,
24
okay.
ounces. Yeah.
Then shit, motherfucker, I was drinking more than you yesterday because I was drinking 32 ounces.
Yeah, like mine has the I told you mine has the little markings on the side to let you know how many ounces it is. So it goes 4 ounces, 8 ounces, 12 ounces, 16 ounces. And then afterwards it's 20 ounces. And then I'm assuming filled to max cap is 24. But it's a 22 ounce. But yeah. So yeah, you probably were. I mean, how many shots were you putting in each one?
The first one I did 2, and then after that I did 3.
See, there's the difference. Mine were consistently 4 shots per 20 ounces. So the concentration level was higher than. So it kind of balances out, I guess. Maybe.
No, well, I mean, you were putting 4 shots each?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Every time I made a new mix.
How many mixes did you drink?
Mark. 3.
Okay, so I have 4. I had 3 times 3, 9, 10, 11.
And I had 3 times 4. 12. See,
Okay.
So we drank about the same.
Yeah, but I also had 2 of the ice ones.
How many ounces was that? Because remember, I had the tall can of the Jack Daniels.
That's 5, I believe, each.
No. I mean, how many ounces is the bottle? I know it's like.
Oh, they're your typical bullshit.
12?
Yeah, 12 ounces, I think.
Yeah, so mine was a 32 ounce big boy.
Yeah, but it's 12 ounces, but it includes 5 ounces of alcohol. So that's 10. That's 10 more ounces of alcohol. For you, is how many ounces of alcohol is on the tall can?
5 ounces.
There you go. So that was 5.
No. Well, 5%. So it pretty much winds up being about the same. Because if it was 2 bottles of 16, that's a 32 ounce. 4.5% alcohol. That means when you combine them, it's still 4.5% alcohol for a 32 ounce. So yeah, we drank about the same. Anything else I got to say? I'm not gonna lie, the Rose Room is a little disappointing. I would have figured that they would have had a little more like entertainment and shows going on. Like I get it was a father's scheme, plan to start a new life to get away from everything else, which typical mafia storyline of somebody trying to just get out of that life. But they pretty much just turn it into an empty room, unless they end up adding another update later where this becomes a bit of a lively place, or if there's some side missions that allow you to actually, you know what, fuck it, let me go see if there's any side missions that allow you to bring people over here. Pit. So I wondered, did they add new side missions you could do in the pit? Because now you could free roam in the pit, industrial district, and trench area. Let me just travel. I haven't even checked my dailies. I probably should. Ooh. Holy hell! L&D generated. Thank you so much for the follow. I'll follow you right back. I appreciate that. Let me see if it'll allow me to do the follow back for James too, because I love being able to catch other streamers' content and stuff, and see what they're into, what they're playing. Let me see, what do we got today for dailies? Collect a fuel tanker gas canister. I know where to find that. Do an event. Kill a cryptid. Kill a honeybeast. Repair armor weapons or power armor. Sell a Tesla rifle to an NPC. That is slightly specific, but you know what? Okay. Hmm. Oh, Simon, thank you so much for the follow as well. You're freaking awesome for that. I honestly appreciate it. Let's see. I think I'm gonna redo the produce server because, come on, come on. Do I got a better one? Better one? Better one? No. Grab chunk to produce fertilizers. I mean that's a little better. Okay, this is all stuff I could do. But Leah, you want to travel over here and see if we could do some side missions, or are you gonna hop right into a main mission?
I'm doing my dailies, bro. What the hell?
You're doing your dailies?
I mean, that's the point. I want to get back to GTA. The
This
fuck?
man. Yeah, but I mean, I figured if I'm gonna be in here, I'm gonna see if I can stretch it out for like 2 hours worth.
I mean, that's
Doing little things here and
how
there,
long it takes me to do my dailies.
I usually do my dailies in about 40 minutes.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna get distracted with other bullshit.
True.
Like right now, you're trying to distract me.
Poltergeist. Ooh. Dig on the name. Alright, let's see. But in all seriousness, I always appreciate any additional follow because that puts me one step closer to my goal of 300. And I am hopeful that I will be able to reach that by my birthday, which is June 23rd.
Be right back.
If I reach that mark, I'm dyeing my hair. What color? I don't know. I'll probably set up a poll in the Discord for people to choose. Alright, so quick shout out to my friend Leo, who I am gaming with. And then, of course, so that this way, if anybody wants to join the Discord, to all my present and future viewers, big number one rule: don't be weird to others. An inappropriate type of weird. Repair armor, right? That was one of them. So I figured we're supposed to be able to do some side quests, right? But I find it weird that we can go into an area, right? It's populated with NPCs, but yet I don't see anybody, at least out here, who may have a little optional quest or even a random fetch quest. Alright, so now when we go to the free roam aspect of this, that means this area is populated and decorated for the purpose of NPCs. But if we do an expedition, then that's what it reverts to, enemies left and right. The sparkle is gone because I was hoping to run into an NPC out here to give me an optional quest. Let's take a look inside. I do appreciate the fact that we are now able to travel between the districts in game without having to go through the map or anything like that. As long as you know where to go. So, for example, for this one, there is a manhole that leads you to Casino District. Named NPC. Bro, if they add this as an item that you can make later on as a model for your camp, that would be awesome. And it's crazy that technically all they did was take the giant model of this boat and just scale it down to a small size and bam, call it a decoration. I need that. I need that in my life. I'm a sucker for models, especially models you can build. So far, it seems we've run into one named NPC, although they don't really do anything. Saltwater sand. Okay. See if there's any others. Because technically, there's 3 sections we could check out. Worker. I hear banging. Here. Oh, can we interact? See, it's like this was something this was what was worrying me about this update, that it would just fill it. It'll feel empty. In this case, just kind of dead.
What area?
The pier. It's filled with NPCs, you know, which is great. But I would have figured that I probably would have run into at least 1 or 2 Radiant quests outside where somebody who says, "Oh, I lost this or something. Can you help me find it?" You know, something little.
I mean, there are quests. They said this.
Yes, but I'm trying to figure out where, because so far
I mean, you can't find it. That's your fucking issue. But there are quests.
A side quest.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, the repeatable quests.
Quest.
No, repeatable quests. Yes. There's other side quests. There's 5 main quests and then like 8 like side quests that you can do. I can't remember how many exactly is the side quest. Alright, let me check the sugar bombs thing.
Right now I'm just adventuring through the area, seeing if I get lucky and I run into like one of these quests. Pavilion. And I did run into a named NPC who runs a shop, but not much of a dialogue. Because we had like a repeatable quest. Hey, I'm supposed to be expecting some equipment, but the guy who's supposed to deliver it, or some like supplies, but the guy who was supposed to deliver it hasn't shown up. This is their last known location. Would you mind going and check it out to see what happened? You know? And then it's in one of the other locations, or maybe in the pit. And then you go there and you gotta fight off like raiders or creatures or something, and then you come back, give them the stuff, make a little bit of caps, and then you're done. And every now and then it's a repeatable. Oh, there's Carmen. Carmen. Carmencita, ¿qué tú tienes? What you got?
The quests are started in White Springs by the Atlantic City outpost inside of the refuge. That's a help wanted sign that starts the quest in the free roam areas.
Okay. That's not bad.
And you need to finish the main quest to be able to start them.
I do appreciate the fact that they filled this place up.
I mean, everything's to the refuge nowadays. That's the main hub for everything. So.
Yeah. True. If anybody needs any help out here, they would send it over there, I guess. Makes sense. Could interact with all of these. Pretty cool. But I had hoped that like once you come and visit here, like there'd be somebody every now and then who gives you a quest from here, you know, instead of having to go through the board. But I mean, still something. Who knows? Maybe they might build upon that later on. Like I said, I did run into a named character here, named Saltwater Sam. Or who knows, maybe he has a job posting that he needs help with over at the refuge. So after I'm done exploring here, I'm probably just going to head over there and see what I can find. Ah, okay, so they even redid this too. Oh yeah, they're gonna be doing something with this eventually, I think. They got people working down here to fix up the aquarium. They got something planned. Third floor sign. I love how technically all these assets are really vault assets, just reskinned, but they made it work. You know?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I see something I like. This aquarium, man. I'm glad that I'm able to just free roam in here now and just check this place out. Without any pressure of having to be on a timer to complete a quest or some shit like that. You know what I just thought of, Leo? Because this is a pretty decent sized interior cell, we could get together as a group and play hide and seek.
What?
We could play hide and seek in here. Think about it. This building is big enough where you could find decent places to try to hide. And you could have one, like we could all start off in the entrance. One person has to turn around and like close their eyes and count. And then everybody else has to find a hiding spot. And you know, you gotta go look for them. Right?
I guess. But I mean, a much simpler idea of the boxing ring that we did a while back, kind of like scrambled away.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I hope you have, my friend. Well, I hope you have.
The fact that this is a pretty cool place, and it's already preset, so all we would really have to do is just find a place to hide. Yeah, like, nah, this place is nice. It's big enough where you can find a place to hide, but it's not so big, like if we try to do this in the open world of Fallout, like Appalachian map, where you have to traverse a huge area trying to find someone and fast travel here and there back and forth. Now, it's all in one interior cell. And we don't have to worry about monsters or enemies like we would like in the interior of, let's say, West Tech or Pharmaceuticals or whatever like that, because this is set up as an open roam area. You're saying?
Oh, Jolly.
What about Johnny?
You didn't see the invite for La Vecindad?
No, I didn't.
We started La Vecindad.
Ah, well, let's hop over.
God damn it.
I love how every time Jolly starts up a party, it always says anonymous player started party. Like, what?
What you want? What you want?
Every time I see
little
you,
little
yes,
stuff.
every time I see you do that, I'm like, what?
It's because I'm set to
Anonymous?
offline.
Dun,
That's
dun,
why.
dun.
If you guys wanna get some expedition rewards,
Oh, you're in
I'm
the.
at the I'm at the end of one right now.
Ooh. Don't
You'd have
mind
to
if
switch
I do.
servers.
Nah, shit.
Say less.
Say more.
How was South Park?
Oh, it
my
was
God.
fucking fun, dude.
It's funny. It's funny.
Bro, just the fucking dialogue itself. It's like every chapter, there's 5 chapters in the game. It's like, basically, it's like old school gaming, you know?
Yeah.
And like every chapter behaves like a episode of South Park, essentially.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I want to get all those at some point, all the South Park games, and play through them all.
Oh yeah, no, totally worth it. It's a technically, since it is a schedule, what should we call it? A sequel. You could essentially call this a trilogy. So it is a good trilogy because they reference the first 2 games right off the bat, saying
Oh yeah, no,
yeah, it was like
no, they said that there was a continuation of
yeah.
Fracture Buckle. No, they sure up. She said that already. Your world is full, Johnny. I'm sitting on the queue.
Okay. Let me kick
Well.
this guy. You're in the queue, right?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna take Cosmic out.
So where are you at?
The world.
Because it gives me option to.
I'm in the new one.
Oh, the Flooded City.
Yeah, because I hadn't done it
Join
before.
Team Expedition. I think it's awesome that now you have the option, whether a teammate's in there or not, you could join them on their expedition, or you could just join into the Stellan free roam.
I do like that.
You know what else I like? The fact that the boardwalk is free roam, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how they have the aquarium. I was telling Leo that would be an awesome place for us to be able to play hide and seek.
Oh, that would be.
Because the interior is big enough with multiple rooms, but it's small enough that you don't have to worry about like the open world, like in the Appalachia map.
Exactly,
and then on top of that, because it's free roam, you don't have to worry about random like creatures or enemies trying to kill you like you would if you were trying to do it in like the interior of West Tech or the interior of the Watoga High School or something like that. So there's no worries about enemies just trying to kill you and giving away your position to like whoever's it.
That's true.
I was like,
I'm with
it
it.
was just a thought.
I am with it.
We in.
Okay, looks like someone else gave up their spot, so I'm gonna bring Cosmic in. And this guy's getting kicked because he didn't do shit.
Don't you
He's
worry.
like, the hell will you cause?
I didn't think that the expedition was bad either. I like this one.
I haven't really. I need to play through it myself because, like, when we did it yesterday, it was lately no dialogue. I didn't hear no dialogue at all. It was just rushing through the fucking thing. So
It's fine.
What you trying to say?
Nothing
Neil? What
spectacular.
you trying to say?
that you were rushing yesterday, motherfucker. And
No, it
also,
wasn't.
like,
It was short, sweet, and to the point.
also, like, I listened to every single dialogue. Like, I don't just click on the first option. I question everything. Like, tell me about this place. Tell me about that person. Like, I go through every single dialogue option.
Very, very good.
Do I forget half the shit in 3 months? Yes. But in the moment, I'm having fun. You know what I'm saying?
I will click on a couple, and then I don't know. Like for this game specifically, I'm not confident in the quality of their dialogue or characters and stuff. I did it for the Brotherhood quest. I listened and talked and did every option, and I thought that one was pretty good. But the rest of the stuff, I'm just like, eh.
There is
This is
no
kind
such
of
thing as time
nothing
off
stands out
when
to
the
me.
city is filled to the
Yeah,
brim with
it's just
corruption.
copy paste fetch quests with different dialogue, different objective. But
Well,
Yeah.
the first time,
Yeah,
I mean, I want to listen to, like, when you were talking to, what's the guy who didn't want to tell you about the blood? Like, all his dialogue was...
Dad.
No, not the dad. The,
On the way in,
oh, the mayor.
say about the way out.
was it the mayor? No, it was the guy who was in the special gambling room.
Oh, Buttercup.
No, not Buttercup. That's the Johnny Bravo guy. The other guy.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I can't think of his name.
Big man. Yeah, it was like, yeah, you didn't hear from me, capiche? Like, And like I wouldn't tell you about somebody you're still in the blood. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I know. I did see the whole dialogue, and it was fun.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you heard it, but well, for the expedition, you clicked on the options. I didn't, if that makes sense, because we can only ooh.
Kill 100 overgrown with fire. Okay.
Executioner's broadsiders. Damn, I got 3 stars. Holy shit.
I get 1 2-star and the rest were 1 star.
Huh.
I got 2 3 stars, 2 2 stars, 2 1 stars.
Fuck.
Well, I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sexual.
Yeah, I gotta get paid on all the work I did. What the fuck?
Stellar Blade demo on Friday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See how the gameplay holds up. I'm not hooked on that booty, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I need the gameplay.
Yeah, I was actually, I'm probably in the 0.0001% of like, is she gonna have actual like normal outfits that I can put on? Because I don't like as much as I enjoy, you know, the sexualizing of characters. Like, is she gonna have some badass armors that she can wear, or is it all gonna be fucking booty and titty outfits? Yeah, skin tight clothing. It's like, because like all the other characters around her have normal cool outfits. Is she gonna have something like badass as well? So hopefully, I mean, if they're doing that big of a deal of like the stuff she's wearing, I'm assuming they're focusing quite a bit on the customization of her. So I don't know. We'll see.
I hope so, man.
Yeah, because like, man, today the things are all over the place. Gotta collect fuel tanks. I gotta kill honeybees, kill a cryptid. Okay.
An armor workbench around here.
Why did this put me?
Let's take ours workbench. You know what? Let me go to Murmur. See if I can roll something. Because either way, I gotta repair armor pieces.
Wow, that's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I just killed Cosmic trying to spawn him where I want him to spawn, and it did not put me where I wanted. I have to kill myself again. Dirty water, alright. Here we go. Why is it auto-respawning me?
Murmur. No. 18?
Weird.
Yes. Took 18. Armor pieces, armor. Oh, right.
Is you guys pacifist on? You saw like a lot of the PlayStation settings were undone.
Reset or the update? Yeah. Nah, I checked everything. My pacifist didn't get reset though, but some of the stuff did. I noticed it immediately when my fucking sensitivity like was like to the floor, like at 0. I'm like, what the fuck?
I noticed it with my Pip-Boy. When I hit Pip-Boy, it pulled it up like the actual animation.
Oh, the Pip-Boy itself?
Like, what?
Yeah.
This is not how I have it. Kill me, dude. Give up. Dude, did they... Why can't I fast travel respawning and choose where I'm respawning? It's really pissing me off. That's so fucking stupid,
What
dude.
the hell?
Alright, I'm done with this. Like, why is my character down here? I did nothing to bring my character down here.
Engaging.
Oh shit! The helmet. And the chest piece. Okay. That's what I didn't craft because I didn't have it at the time. So craft. Civil engineer.
You guys know if the incinerator is tradable?
I don't think it is.
So good question.
Because I refuse to roll tradable stuff. I only like to roll the untradable things.
Yeah. What weapons are non-tradable? Can't think of
Weapons?
one. Yeah.
Like the Goss weapons, like the Goss minigun.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't use those. I use it's the...
Shit.
I forget the name of this one.
Gatling plasma?
No, the sniper one.
I need adhesive.
The plasma
Goss
caster.
rifle? Oh,
The
plasma
plasma
caster,
caster, yeah.
nice. Yes.
Is that one
fire.
tradable?
Nope.
Can't remember. Nope. Yeah, that's the only one I like. I love the fucking weapon.
It is cool, man.
Wow. Alright, so civil engineer, when it's hardened, it's 58, 115, 81. Okay. Secret Service chest. What is that?
It's worse than Secret
115,
Service, I thought, by a
85.
little bit.
Yeah, by a little bit. Yeah.
It's the opposite, it seems, because
I think it has better energy
better
resistance.
energy. Yeah.
Yeah. The ballistic, and I believe it also covers more radiation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does
Right
do more.
now-
It does more radiation than Secret Service, or Secret Service does more.
Right. Well, let's see. Right now, let me modify it for harden. So I'm looking at, for the civil engineer torso, it's 58, 115, 81. For Secret Service, it's 115, 85, 85. So it's the same for radiation for the chest piece.
Okay.
Oh no, it's actually a little bit worse. It's 81 to the
What?
Secret Service is 85.
Motherfucker, what
Like
would you use?
nothing.
Equip all of them.
Well, I mean, I could, but I don't. You have to buy the modifications for the armor pieces
Oh,
with the stamps. So I'm trying to make sure I got the right ones for the limbs and the chest piece.
gotcha.
So it's 115 energy.
Buttressed is the best, right? Do they have buttressed?
I do not remember. I built my armor set years ago, and I haven't looked back. I don't know anything.
For which one? Secret Service?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buttress, yeah. Buttress is the best.
Hmm.
And then for the
But
civil
it's always
engineer,
the
I
best.
believe Hardened is the best.
They don't have buttressed at all for Secret Service or for engineer.
I could go to the White Springs and double check. But I don't think they did.
Huh. That's weird, dude.
Yeah, because I didn't want to just get everything. I just wanted to make sure I got the best of the best of the best.
Yep. Alright, that is done.
Let's see.
My sweet potatoes gotta be done.
Ooh, you make a sweet potato?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That sounds really good.
I eat a sweet potato almost every day. So
I just ate and I'm hungry again just because of that.
Right, apocalyptic farmer, apocalyptic civil engineers, aerodynamic, biomass.
The donut
race
every day,
armor.
sweet potatoes every day.
arms.
That's pretty much the only two things I have every day.
Sweet potato or just potato?
Sweet potato.
Oh, I don't really eat sweet potato. Isn't sweet potato camote?
+7, +7. Oh yeah, they do have buttress. Buttress gives you +7 energy resistance, +7 radiation resistance.
Okay.
Let me see.
The torso though. So what?
Yeah, that's camote in Spanish. Yeah, I don't really eat camote like sweet potato.
It's fire, dude.
Yeah, the only time we eat.
Okay, so I take it back. I didn't get the best.
Camote. That's a dish that we. Camote.
You have it with the marshmallows on top.
Buttress.
Candied yams, actually. It's kind of similar to that, depending on which ones you get.
Right. So I think, yeah, no.
Oh shit!
I gotta redo it. God damn it. So then, yeah, no, it puts it at the same level as Secret Service, just backwards.
Okay.
So that's not bad.
It's not.
Depending on how you're gonna go your build.
Especially, I mean, you have to take into consideration the fact that it hasn't like the fire thing, which people say that it's not the best, but it's still there. And then the
durability, right?
When enemies hit you, they light on fire.
Doesn't it also reduce your weapons break slower?
Yeah, as 35%, your weapons breaks less.
That's what I want, dude.
Yeah,
that's to me that's the best effect.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
I don't want to. It saves you materials, and I'm a hoarder, so. I want all the materials.
It's just cool,
10% chance of 150 fire damage to melee attackers. Weapons break 35% slower. So now, the 10% chance, does that stack?
It says for wearing a full set, right? So you have to wear a full set to get it to work at all, right?
I believe so.
The set bonus. Okay.
Yeah, it's a set bonus. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it stacks then.
35. Oh, but still.
Oh, I thought it's stacking on enemies. Like if the same enemy keeps hitting you, if it just keep getting worse and worse the damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. My gut says no because they made like acid and shit from Strangler and pretty much all the other effects not stack. So my gut says no, but it would be good if it did. I remember when Strangler used to stack, and that shit beamed, dude. OP.
Anybody want a full set of Civil Engineer? I'm getting rid of it.
Why?
Because I just realized that I forgot to make it with my Armor Smith to give it better durability and stuff right off the bat.
Is it all unyielding AP? Weapon weight reduced?
Is it all Vanguard? Reduce weight?
I'm trying to get Vanguard. That's what I'm trying to go for.
Shit, I gotta finish the story first. Fuck, man.
Let me equip that real quick. My Armor Smith.
Why can't I just pay for me not to do anything,
Maybe?
Oh, man.
Science. What's for Science Master? I took off batteries. What? Oh, shit. Is batteries included? I had it too. Okay, never mind. I'll put batteries included back. Take off demolition for now. Yeah, because your crafted armor is improved durability, so.
Kill cryptid.
There we go. Back to craft another set.
Collect a few tank. Complete an event.
I mean, I like how it looks too. Like
that don't really bother me at all. I'm always wearing something, so that don't, like I could care less. I could look like a butterfly on there. I don't know.
Imagine you get butterfly armor and it's the best fucking armor in the game. Built-in jetpack and everything.
Oh yeah. Quadruple jetpack. One burst and you hit the top of the world.
Fucking that quad boost. No, that's one of the mods you can put on it. Quad boost.
I wish.
Okay, so now I got better durability under this stuff. Now I got the buttress and I can see the difference. Yeah, it should be good. Harden 86. Oh.
Attention. Possible
Okay, so it is a little better in radiation. Cause Secret Service is 85. Civil is 86.
Oh my god. So much protection.
And then
1 point.
it's actually 120 for energy, and not instead of 115. It gives you 5 points more on energy than Secret Service gives you on.
And what's the difference
ballistic.
between ballistic?
The ballistic is 73.
In comparison?
Comparison 85. So that's where it's a little worse.
I mean, still, that's
It's
not
12 points less. But if you like chop off the 5 points, it's like a 7-point difference.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, in practice, probably when the numbers are that close, there's like no difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same number of hits,
Please
you know.
evacuate to a safe distance immediately.
Actually, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Finally, Secret Service got knocked out of the top spot.
In terms of overall abilities, yeah, because I mean,
I mean,
come on.
there's no reason to. Oh, I want those extra 7 points of ballistic armor, and you're sacrificing 10% chance to light enemies on fire and 35% reduce weapon. What do you call it? What does the fucking call it? What is the actual term in that they use in the armor?
Initial container batch unsealed.
But
For the 35%?
Just says break slower, right?
Is it
Yeah.
just break slower? They don't have no term.
weapons break 35% slower.
No, that's stupid.
So that's across the board. All weapons break 35% slower.
Yeah, no. It's dumb that they don't have like an actual terminology for it. It's really just break slower.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, why would you not want to do that?
I'm glad they added that, man. I want that shit. Fuck.
So
Yeah.
then I wonder if that stacks with like with science.
Eh,
No,
I
not
bel-
science.
I bel-
Not science. The
It does, I
It
believe.
does. It does.
not science. The
It-
one that because the science reduced the, the breakdown of your energy
Gunsmith?
weapons.
It's Gunsmith.
Gunsmith.
Right?
Yeah, I'm currently wearing it.
It does stack from what
Yep.
I've seen.
So essentially,
Which is crazy.
you're getting to 85%. So 5% less than the cap, which the cap is usually 90 for everything.
Yeah. What was the one I was thinking of? Where is it?
What is that noise?
Power tools. No, stable tools. I mean. So then, if it stacks with stable tools, that means automatic melee weapons
Oh my god.
would now break 75% slower.
Yep.
So for those who like to use like the auto axe, they are pretty much set. That's crazy. Oh.
Hey, what's up, Ethan? How you doing? ¿Cómo estás?
Available for collection.
Solo. Okay, Tesla rifle? Fucking hell.
How long have you been playing Fallout 76? Proof, man. Since the since the original beta back in October of 2013? No, 20. What was it?
Immediate unloading procedures.
2018.
2018. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty much been playing since then. Day 1. Day 0, I guess.
Day 0.
With a few breaks here and there, but you know.
Okay.
You play any other Fallout games? Yeah, I played them all, except 1 and 2. I seen playthroughs of 1 and 2, but I never actually played them myself. One of my all-time favorite game of all, well, my all-time favorite game of time is Fallout 3. Fallout 4 was okay. Fallout New Vegas was okay. But Fallout 3, man, that's what got me into the series.
Me too, dude. That is my favorite one still.
Yeah, in comparison to to Vegas and 4, yeah.
It's the most apocalyptic one. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like.
Yeah, when super mutants were actually a threat.
Yep.
Nowadays, even in 4, they were like, even New Vegas was like, the enemies were still a threat, but like when it came to 4, I feel like you became overpowered so quickly that everything just like I remember I used to run from Deathclaws. Like, remember those days when you used to run from Deathclaws? Like,
oh yeah.
Like, you don't do that no more. Like, you can just literally, especially in 76, I can just sit there and take hits from a Deathclaw all day long. Like, man, those were the good days. If they bring Fallout 3, if they remaster it or remake it or whatever, just bring it to modern consoles. I'll definitely be doing a playthrough of that on the channel.
I want them to remake it with like better frames and just combat overhaul and shit like that, but then do like a Borderlands style co-op. You know what I mean? First, I don't want it to be like live service like this. I want it where it's like, oh, okay, Leo's in the game, he's going through, I can jump in there as my character and we can play along and I just join you, because that's easier to do than some live server kind of thing like this.
Yeah.
Where's the civil engineer hat?
Okay, let's put this in here.
God damn, dude, I'm still, I internally burped and I still feel the fucking spicy tamarindo. The fuck, bro? Jesus, I just burped and I...
Good.
In your opinion, is Fallout 6 the worst Fallout game? No. I mean...
Do like a really bad one on PC or some shit, Fallout...
Tactics. Yes, Tactics. Yeah, that was the worst. And you know what sucks? The Fallout Tactics takes place in Texas. It fucking sucks.
Shade.
That one is like, well, Tactics takes you all over the place, but one of the places is Texas. It was one of the few that takes you from like Cali to Texas to down to New York, I think.
Okay.
Is it not in my inventory?
Or something like that, but yes, that's the worst one. But like out of the modern, like 3, Vegas, 4, and 76. My honest opinion, when it comes to gameplay, I would put 3, 76, 4 in Vegas. Out of just gameplay alone, like the fun of being in the world, the fun of like just being in the world. When it comes to storytelling, it would be 3 Vegas, 4 76.
Shit, let me do something real quick.
I feel like the story of 3 to me was still the best. The story of New Vegas, being the courier and meeting all those characters and stuff was pretty cool. The story of 4, I feel like it was what it was, but like the Brotherhood just being painted as the evil bad guys like that, I was like, that was kind of like, the Brotherhood, that chapter that got sent to the Commonwealth, it was kind of weird. It didn't feel like the Brotherhood to me. like the Brotherhood that I knew from 3, or even the Brotherhood that got sent to hide because of the shit. What was the army in California?
NCR.
The NCR, yeah, they got defeated by the NCR or got pushed back, and they were pushed into the bunker that they were living in. Even that chapter was still like better than what we got in 4.
Oh yeah, that one is honestly one of my favorite ones.
Yeah. So like, yeah, I didn't really like the what they did with the Brotherhood in 4, and the Minutemen, like no, and then the
factions in 4, yeah, are just not great.
Yeah, no, the Institute, it was like, you know, but I mean, yeah, actually, no, fuck it, I put 4 under 76. I enjoy the factions here in 76 more than I did in 4. So I'll put
I did too, actually.
3, Vegas, 76, 4.
That's not a bad ranking.
Out of story, like story factions, story missions, and all that.
Yeah, mine too, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it comes to gameplay, again, 3, 76, 4, Vegas.
What about gunplay?
Gunplay? Well, that's what I'm putting gameplay on. Gunplay. Because, I mean...
Put it all together.
Yeah.
Exploration and gunplay, to me, are different. Because three's gunplay is the worst. The actual guns, you can't aim down sights.
That's why I like it.
Back. It's the worst, though. It's definitely the worst. 76 is the best gunplay. If we're talking just the actual
gunplay,
guns.
yeah.
But the exploration in 3 is still the best, and that's what makes it the most fun. Because I'm not playing these games for the gunplay. I'm playing for exploring around the world. You know, I like killing stuff, but if the gunplay is decent, and at the time too, 3 was up there for me. Like, I hadn't played a game like that, shooting like that, open world and stuff. So that's what made it for me.
Yeah. Oh man, you're just making me reminisce. The first time I went into the sewers to get across, it was like just seeing the ghouls with the glowing eyes in the darkness, and you having to run away. Oh, bro, that was like.
Or going through the underground train station.
Yeah, that's what I meant. And then having like the first time you fight the behemoth before meeting 3 Dog.
Ah, they're showing.
It's like, bro, he bursts through the fucking wall, and you just see this fucking giant super mutant. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Now here, fucking behemoth is like 1/3 of bigger than your character. It's like, what? Fucking behemoth was supposed to be like fucking Godzilla. You know.
Even if it wasn't as big, just making it scary by making it difficult, you know,
tougher.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, making them like super fast, always swinging, never.
The death claws in New Vegas were top notch.
Those were good. Yeah.
Yeah, and in 3 too, in 3 in the quarry in Vegas, and then that town in 3. It's like even the game telling you, if you're not strong enough, they give you a warning before you even walk in. If you're not strong enough for this area, we suggest you turn back. And then I'm like, nah, I ain't no bitch. And then I go in and then get my ass kicked.
Yep. It's funny.
What are you and your friends' favorite games of all time? Well, I mean, honestly, Fallout 3, I'll put it up there. Witcher 3,
up there.
I'll put it up there.
Yep.
The Batman Arkham trilogy as a one, I'll put it up there.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Yes, dude.
Black Flag.
I love Black Flag.
Yeah.
Because that's the best pirate game, dude.
Dead Space.
Best fucking
the original.
Dead Space, yes.
The original. That was, oh my god.
Ubisoft had the greatest blueprint with that game for a good pirate game, and they gave us Skull and Bones.
I know.
Bro.
At least the remake's coming out for the Black Flag. I'll take it.
Which, possibly multiplayer.
Dude, if it is,
oh my god.
I'll nog all over the place.
Possible additional multiplayer game mode. Kind of like how in the old school one, you know, I think Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood and Revelations had their like multiplayer modes.
Yeah, that was a shit, man.
Before they stopped it for some reason, I guess. Fingers crossed that they bring that back with.
Yeah, so like I was telling you, King, like he needs to chill, dog, because man,
God.
like,
Oh
shit.
my God, look. Tall, dark, and horny. 12
Oh
o'clock.
my God.
Oh my God, what?
You can see me right now?
Yes, we can. And all I can say is very, very nice.
Shit.
I got that from the movie.
Tesla rifle.
Tall, dark, and horny.
Yeah.
That was the greatest fucking movie.
I think I should have science equipped.
I need railway spikes.
A milk tank. Oh my God, milk tank.
I'll probably play a little bit of Fallout and then
The fuck?
play
That's what I nicknamed my girlfriend, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit of Fallout with you guys and then stream that game.
What game?
Her armor.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
You got it, dude?
Yeah, Klarna they gave me last time I was using Klarna, they would not let me use it. And for fucking up on their side, they gave me a 20 bonus and I got a 75 gift card for only €20.
Nice.
So
That's really good,
I got
actually.
Dragon's Dogma for only 20. All I have to give
Dude,
Klarna
have you
back
played
is
it
20.
all or no?
No, not yet.
Oh my God, dude.
I made a correct. Guess who my main pawn is going to be?
Who?
I have to take a screenshot of this and send it to you.
Send it, dude.
Oh, Unreal. I was talking to him and I said, okay, so I have Geralt of Rivia. Who should I bring? Is Geralt or this other guy? And the other guy you haven't seen, but I can't believe I fucking made him in the game. Oh Jesus!
If you say you made Ryan Reynolds, I will laugh.
Oh no, it's even better than Ryan Reynolds. Trust me.
What enemy
I
do
don't
you
know.
guys think is the hardest enemy in the Fallout series?
Probably a
Good
cazador.
Normal enemies or
Isn't-
bosses?
Isn't there the Scorpion? I was gonna say, yeah. Isn't there the Scorpion in New Vegas or some shit?
The scorpions
Yeah,
in
the
Vegas were
Deathclaws.
deadly, yeah.
Deathclaws
Isn't
were
there
deadly
isn't there a
too.
boss Scorpion or something that's hard to kill? There's some New Vegas one. I haven't played it, but my brother was telling me there's some boss in New Vegas that's the hardest thing.
I know there's like a giant salamander, I think a queen ant. Maybe
see.
it was a scorpion too.
Robo Scorpion?
The Robo Scorpion from
New Vegas Robo Scorpion.
the-
From
the-
Old World Blues.
Old World
I've
Blues,
already
yeah.
booked my ticket
Yeah.
for Godzilla now.
But you know there's an easy way to kill it, right?
I've never done it. I've never done that DLC.
Oh, it
Oh,
is
by the
a
way.
fun DLC.
Listen,
Because you get permanent upgrades
gonna-
to like some of your body parts if you swap them out for mechanical ones. I think like your spine is one, your heart, your brain, and I think
oh,
there was
listen.
something. But yeah,
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
See him? Does it look
that's,
good?
That's awesome, dude.
Did you send it?
Yeah.
Kratos? Yeah, dude. Come
Just
on,
play-
man. Is he gonna be your pawn, or is that
He's gonna be my
you?
pawn.
So he's gonna be a thief, right? Yeah, thief.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, dude.
They're gonna be going
It's
around
safe.
with fucking Kratos. Just think about it, like somebody's gonna come into my chat. Is that Kratos? Yeah, and I'm like, yeah,
who are
that's
you gonna be?
Kratos. One of the I've decided I'm going with a female. I'm gonna play as the one from Game of Thrones, House of Dragon.
Oh, nice.
very nice.
Yeah, so I created her. She's kind of
Have you
short.
seen Game
though,
of Thrones House of the Dragon?
I have. Waiting for
Is it
season
good?
2.
I have not
Oh,
seen
it's
it
brilliant.
yet.
It's brilliant. Way better than Game of Thrones. I mean, Game of Thrones
Way
was
better
good.
than Game of Thrones. Okay.
Yes, because there's so much dragons. If you love dragons, it's the best place to go.
Corrected.
Okay.
Honeybees.
That's good to know. Early Game of Thrones was fire, dude.
Listen,
The early
all I
seasons
will
were
tell
so
you,
fire.
yeah, they were good until the end, but all I can tell you is Game of Thrones. Yes, it has a lot of sex in it, but it also has a lot of
But-
incest in
No,
it
they
too.
don't show enough. Is that what you were gonna say?
They
No,
don't
they
show-
also have incest in there.
Yes, they do.
Like
have
cousins, fucking cousins, brothers, fucking sister.
They do. It's George
fucking
R.
crazy.
Martin. It's because he's taken from olden times. And
Listen, I bet
going
you
on.
that's what they probably did in the olden times.
Yeah.
They did.
They
That's how they
did.
got the
We
blood
know
last
they
year,
did.
apparently.
But yeah, I can't wait for season 2. Great series.
I can guarantee you that if you go far enough into your family tree, you're gonna find some incest.
Possibly. It's a
We don't want to go. We don't want to go that far. Ignorance is bliss, right?
Yeah.
Listen, the scare I had when one of my ex-girlfriend's grandma had the same last name as my grandma. I was like, you guys should... she was like, yeah, that's my grandma's last name. I'm like, you're kidding me. Who's your cousin? Who's
by
your
the way,
grandma's cousin? Now I need
Neil.
to know your whole family tree, because
We gotta make sure.
X-Men 93 went down on Rotten Tomatoes. It's at 98.
Damn.
Which is still good. Still good, though. 98 is not bad. Just went down 2.
there's stuff that I don't like.
I think the Godzilla movie...
I'm not
Yeah?
gonna watch it anymore.
Did you go see it?
no, it's not out
Godzilla?
until Friday.
Oh, what did you went to see Ghostbusters today or not yet?
Yeah, I did. Today. Just
How
got
was
back
it?
from- Brilliant. I liked it. I thought it was funny, quirky, had a good sense of humor, you know?
This-
Hell yeah.
And fucking Bill Murray with his tall, dark, and horny. Fucking mad bastard he is.
Honeybees.
Now that people have come back to this area,
If I'm lucky, I'll be able to find
a
a cryptid and then honeybees there.
Apparently, okay, so Godzilla's only got 1 rating on IMDb. And it's an 8 out of 10.
Huh.
That's not bad. Guess Rotten Potatoes hasn't done it yet. Holy shit! Box office Godzilla X-Con to track down 50 million plus in opening. Jesus Christ, must be good.
Oh! There it
50
is.
million's not bad,
Cryptid.
right?
How much did they spend
Yeah, how much did they
in the
spend?
movie?
And also that's tracking.
Yeah, that's
That-
probably
That don't mean it's gonna happen.
like. To be honest, when I go see a Godzilla movie or a Kong movie, I'm only there for the fights.
That's right.
I ain't there for the humans. Fuck the humans. Unless they get into fucking some
Transformers
mecha fucking
also.
robots.
Yeah.
I want to see a Transformers War for Cybertron movie. There's no humans. It's just the fucking War for Cybertron.
You know we're getting
shit
another
going on.
Transformers movies, right?
Watch it.
It's-
Still focus on the humans on that. Fucking.
There's just people in a observatory way down on Earth.
Could,
Some
could
mega
you
telescope.
imagine?
going on?
Okay,
Looking up there,
Imagine
you
it.
can see something, man. There's lights, flickering lights. It's weird. Back to the.
how
Somebody
would
get
you
the
feel
army.
about an Alien versus Predator, but there's no humans? It's just aliens and predators.
I'm with it. The
No,
reason
they're
they where they have humans in half these movies is because it's expensive to film or CGI.
And they get killed a
monsters
lot,
and
though.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's why they do that.
That it?
Tesla rifle.
¿Qué es esto?
Oh yeah, that new Marvel game got revealed, by the way. Looks good. I actually thought I thought I was going to see fucking Hulk with a shotgun. No thanks. Thank God.
Marvel game.
It's a 6v6 game. It's like Overwatch, but it looks way more better than Overwatch. It has stuff that Overwatch doesn't have. Like you can destroy a building. You can do team ups. Like you can have Hulk and Iron Man team up together. If Bruce turns into Hulk, Iron Man will get Gamma Blast and like shoot a laser of green at people.
So they could do
Pretty
like
cool.
tag
Yeah.
team
Yeah,
abilities?
yeah, tag team. And Rocket can jump on the back of Groot, which is cool, just like he does in the movies. And then Loki, he shifts it into any of the characters, and he can use their abilities.
If it's not free to play, it's gonna fail.
It's free to play.
Okay.
It's free to play. They've already confirmed it's going to be free to play, but they're working on PC first, as usual.
Oh, okay. Well, We'll see it in 3 years.
They were asked about console, and they said we're working on it.
He said, nah. Yeah, that's what they have to tell you. They can't say no.
Yep.
They
But
can't.
still, I read up more about the game, and apparently Marvel Entertainment were working on this for a long time, and they really wanted to make it the best PvP fighting game. Even though people are calling it a shooting game, even though I didn't even see anyone with a gun. Maybe Rocket.
King, hear me out.
Yeah.
Unplug your mic and then plug it back in.
Like that?
Yeah, there we go.
Wait, what happened?
You were getting static.
No, it's still. Yeah, it was giving me extra static. It's not as bad right now, but it was real bad a second ago.
But like I was saying, I guess they call it a shooter game because some of the characters have guns. Like Rocket makes sense. He uses a gun. Black Widow makes sense. She uses guns. So does Star-Lord. But Hulk with a shotgun, that would never make sense.
No.
So I'm so happy they actually allow him to beat the shit out of people. And he can do his finisher move from the movie. You know where he grabbed Loki by the...
Hey, yo, Ethan. Yeah, I wasn't answering your question, though, because there's a conversation going on, and I don't want to just interrupt the conversation that we have going on. What is the best weapon in Fallout 76? That is subjective, very subjective question, because it all depends on the type of gameplay that you want to do. It depends on the type of build that you want to have. For me, I'm more heavy weapons, and for me, the flamer will probably be the best heavy weapon that you can utilize. Next to that will be the 50 cal. Then you also got the effects of the weapons. You can have a 50 cal explosive. You can have a 50 cal anti-armor. Those two are pretty decent. If you're running a blooded build, you can people usually go with the fixer or the handmade rifle. Both of them either vampire or anti-armor. And both of them it is highly recommended that you have faster reloading. Oh no. Faster reloading or faster weapon speed, which makes it shoot faster. It all depends, man. Like on the build that you are trying to have. So for me, my all-time favorite weapon will probably be the flamer, if that answers your question.
It was an extension, but with like a small fee. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah.
You guys are lucky in
Jolly,
America.
That just happened to me. What happened to you? I got killed,
King.
and I moved
You are.
my reload location, and it still reloaded me in the same spot.
Why are we lucky?
Because Klarna is built in to the PlayStation Store in America, is what I heard, and it's not over here.
Huh.
You guys have way better benefits than we do, just across the board.
Probably because our currency, I guess. I also downloaded Red Dead Redemption, since it's free, with GTA Plus.
Now hear me out. Apples.
What about apples?
They're good.
You know, I was listening to a podcast, and they were talking about like their favorite apples, and I was like,
red?
No, yeah, I was like, wait, there's types of apples. And it's like,
Granny Smith.
I literally only know there's green apples and red apples. That's what I usually go to.
You never had a purple apple? Purple apples are fire, dude.
What?
Yeah, there's a purple apple.
Okay, but one thing's first.
Listen,
I didn't know there was types of apples. I didn't know there was like 30 different red apple types. Like, what?
I know, it's confusing. You think they're the same, but they're not.
Well, I don't even know what apples I'm eating now.
Dude, get yourself a Honeycrisp, bro. Never go back.
I heard that's what people are like. That ultimately became like that's the best apple on the conversation.
Yep. 100%. I think so.
Sam at Sam. Ah, look at that. Help wanted. Requirements: ability to lift heavy objects. Doesn't mind a mess. Willing to be a friend. See Sam at Sam Saltwater Staffy on the boardwalk. Let's go. And then now I was right. There had to be a reason why they had a named NPC surrounded by some side quests. You can take up at the White Springs Refugee. Leo brought it up that they have now like a job board,
bounty board.
Like
inside the refuge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inside the refuge. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna head there and do that.
There's 3 quests that I saw that were up. Now I'm going to the one that says, talk to Sam Saltwater.
God damn it, Ghost!
After
I'm starting
reading
to
that,
turn
let's see
into
if it gives
you.
me some different dialogue.
I forgot about you. Blame Ghost.
What? I already told you, my animals go in and out. Custodial compulsions.
Remember the time you said you left
Here we go.
Oh
the
shit!
cat out there for like
It's
10
free.
hours.
It's free fast travel to the Rose Room.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's cool. I didn't know. I didn't.
Here we go. Now I'm gonna do the quest for Sammy Saltwater. Let's go.
Chip. Mad bitch. Look at that, you dirty the floor, you dirty bitch.
Ooh. I saw the job posted, my friend.
You saw some people unlearned all the stamp plans that were here before. Fuck that. I did not have that happen, thank God. I cried.
Okay, so Maul should be there next week, right? I hope. If he stays there, I'll be able to get him.
Why is my thing ranking up like that? Dude, my score is just continuously fucking ranking up right now. Not going higher and higher though, just the animation. It's got to stop.
Okay. Blame Todd Howard.
It's funny how I was Dragon's Dogma. We get a quest just like this, more or less, and and behold, fetch quest. Needs help. Go somewhere. Check out what happened. Nice little quest. His walking animation's a little broken. I wonder if I go.
Where is it in the
I closed that door.
The bounty board.
In the area right before you go to talk to the receptionist who needs help, where the.
I wonder what Pop knows.
Excuse me.
And you go to Giuseppe. I forgot his name. The one who tells you about now you could travel to Atlantic City.
Be right back. Don't you remember, Antonio? I've been helping your family out. Who am I doesn't matter. It's what you know that matters. You really off at your rocker, huh?
Helping the family out? Oh, no, that's dangerous work. Hope you're being safe about it.
Abby needs an antidote to Devil's Blood. I know you'll remember something if you dig enough. You have to try. Abby is addicted to Devil's Blood. She seemed to think you know something about that. Is that all you have to say when your daughter is dying, old man?
Abby, in trouble? If only I could have. If only I could have. If only I could have spent more time.
Are there any songwriters around here? I may be doomed to search my own feelings for inspiration.
Darling.
Horrid.
Such a strong child.
There has to be some way to help Abby.
Hello, how are you? I haven't seen you. Lost? Oh, no. How could I get lost in my own home? In Atlantic City? Sure. Late on me, sport.
I wonder what Pop knows.
What's the new update? The new update is the new expedition, the Human Condition, I believe it's called. And then you can also free roam the 3 areas in Atlantic City. as you wish. And then season 16 for the game is also available now. It's pretty good so far. Vince seems a bit different compared to the rest of you.
Vincenzo has always been such an ambitious kid. A heart of gold, that one. When he grows up, I'm sure he'll be an excellent made man. He takes after his father completely, you know.
You're not concerned at all about Abby?
Abby? Why? Something wrong with her? That little tyke always tends to get into trouble. But you know kids, right? When you're still growing and there's all those hormones, it makes you a bit rebellious.
How much have you spent on Fallout 76? What do you mean, money wise? Or time wise? Do you have any awareness whatsoever of what's going on with your daughter?
Awareness of what exactly? Look, I don't know what she said to you, but I'm sorry if she's acting out. I ground her, but she's got a fiery spirit. She'd probably just disobey me anyway.
Money and time. Money, bro? Whew. Shit, I don't know how much. A lot. Over the course of 5 years, probably about more than $1,000. And then time wise, I can tell you that right now. Let me go to my profile. As of now, my clock says 2,703 hours. So 2,703 in 3 hours is what my clock says. What can you tell me about Evelyn?
Evelyn? Oh, my wife is the most beautiful creature you could ever lay your eyes on. Isn't she? I still remember the day she and I met. She was some kind of performer, an acrobat, maybe. But I saw her on stage, and it was like the world stopped turning, and all the lights faded to gray. Nothing else mattered. I brought her flowers, I think. Her favorite ones. I can't remember what they was called.
Were they roses, perhaps?
Roses! Yeah! Now that you mention it, I think that they were. How did you know that? Are you trying to charm my wife? Questions? Off? How so? Dad? What kind of question is that? I can't say they would. Unless it's one of the many victims of my bingo skills. B-39!
The fuck?
How could I not be? Smell all that fresh air. Take in those beautiful ocean views. We're in the most beautiful place in the world right now. A tourist hotspot, and you think I'm unwell. You are a comic sport.
I wonder what Pop knows.
Is that a rhetorical question? We're in America's playground, one of the most iconic cities in the nation, Atlantic City.
What did you work? What did you do for work before you left Atlantic City?
I'm an old man. I've been retired for quite some time now. Before then, Yes, I seem to recall working in the garbage business. I made sure that the casino quarter was spotless, and the city kicked up some cash for me in return.
There has to be some way to help Abby.
Never mind what.
See you later, Antonio.
Let me know when later comes.
Split ends and no hope of a salon.
Speak to Vin.
I'm deteriorating.
So what did Pop have to say? Anything comprehensible?
How many platinums do I have? At the moment, I have 42. Something in there, but I couldn't get through to him.
Pop. So he's not totally gone. Well, that's reassuring. Or upsetting. Haven't decided yet and don't have time to. Well, if he won't help us, we'll need more of a Hail Mary.
Vincenzo to scrub the must out of this place.
I'll need more than a Hail Mary to keep working this case. Cuff it up. Okay, keep telling me to asking for money. Any ideas?
Well, I've been trying to remember anything Dad may have told me about his job back in the day. And something came to mind. I remember he would take business trips to the city center. That's government territory, so it always struck me as out of character. He told us he had a warehouse there. Never said what it was for, and I never found out either. If he really was involved with Devil's Blood, though, maybe that place has something to do with it. Maybe the family is keeping stock there. Even an antidote if we're lucky.
Feeling better today?
Nah, I got a cold.
Oh, man.
It's developed into a runny nose and cough and all the other lovely stuff.
That sucks.
Hopefully what's up, Brad?
Hey, Leo.
Hope you're feeling better.
I was home again today being sick, so.
No, just flu cold?
Yeah, cold.
Damn.
I'll see if I can get back to work tomorrow.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I can show you your shepherd.
Yeah, I'm gonna
have a shepherd's pie to the face.
I'm gonna go back mute. I'm gonna go back to the quest. Be right back. You should add me. Yo, Ethan, I really don't add people like that, bro. Once people have been on the chat for a while and they're becoming like a reoccurring viewer, there's potential to add you, but like out of the gate, nah. I keep my friends list very private. It's people who I actually talk to and who I actually know. And not just like randos per se. Okay, so it's worth what was the history? Maybe the family is keeping stock there, even an antidote if we're lucky. It's worth investigating.
Glad you agree. I know it's a long shot, but it gives us a starting point. Alright, we'll need to borrow that vertebrate of yours again. I'm coming with you this time. We'll fly into downtown, and I'll get us in contact with an old friend of mine familiar with the rumors. She'll know where to go from there.
I'm not
Okay.
sure how much longer I can survive outside the city.
Can just fast travel out of here, can I? Atlantic City. Travel to the district.
The city never sleeps. But then again, neither do we.
Why is there a star over there? Meet Vin on the ground. Okay.
Okay, now that we're here, it's time to find Sloane. She used to patrol this area. Said if I ever needed help, to head this way, and she'd find me.
Who is this Sloane anyway?
Sloane's a friend. A former colleague. She works for the city doing street cleaning. Oh, it's not what you're probably thinking. She's a monster hunter. She and her crew take care of any overgrown that slip into town from the Pine Barrens. She kills things. Bad things like overgrown.
That alright when you...
You'll get along great.
That alright. When do you stream? How do you keep your weight
wasn't
down?
What I expected.
Like, how do I keep my weight down? Like, in the game? Or like in real life? When do I stream? I literally stream every day. Like, that is not an over-exaggeration. I literally stream every day. I need my flamer for this.
Not cool.
In the game, I don't know. I just... I have a lot of weight reduction things. Like my backpack, for example. My backpack is 100 pounds. All my armor pieces have like the 10 pounds extra.
Good as ever.
Thanks, Sloane. I bet you thought you were rid of my poor aim when I left the Munis.
Always nice to see some friendly faces. Though I don't recognize yours.
Let's see what Sloane has to say.
What brings you back to AC, Ven? You bringing me a new recruit?
I've come to ask you a favor. Remember those reports we used to get about the family snooping around our turf? We're here to find them.
The family? Steer clear of them, Ven. They're trouble. What has you looking for those gangsters anyway? Your new friend here drag you into this?
Yeah, you called me, told him my fault. We're out here helping Vin's sister. Hey, this is Vin's problem. I'm just here for the ride. Vin's sister's Abby is in trouble. We're looking for a cure.
A cure? I hope that doesn't mean what I think it means.
Abby's on Devil's Blood. We're here trying to find an antidote. I know the mob moves in and out of the district. Don't ask me how. It's the perfect place to hide chems. Tucked in a dangerous part of town, away from their precious casino, out of the spotlight. If they do have a warehouse here, maybe we can find a lead on a cure. Please, I need your help.
Vin, I'm so sorry. You know I want to help. But first, I've got my own problem to solve. I'm only out this way because my squad got scattered fighting overgrown nearby. I'm still missing a lot of my people. I need to find them. But there's a lot of ground to cover.
Listen, you're our best bet for finding that warehouse. Let us help you. Together, we can find your squad faster, and then you can repay the favor.
Really? Are you sure? Abby needs you.
Like I said, to help Abby, we need you. Plus, I can't just leave my old comrades to die.
If you insist, I won't turn you down. But I hope you aren't doing this out of some misguided sense of guilt. And what about you? You as good a Samaritan as Mr. Russo here?
You bet. You bet. I'm a regular pioneer scout. I do what Vin thinks is best. This is a waste of time. We should be looking for the warehouse. You say you were fighting overgrown. What are those exactly? Vin isn't as squeaky clean as you make it have to be. You bet. I'm a regular pioneer scout.
I like that attitude. All right. I saw some of my cadets head down the road past your makeshift landing pad. Head over there and help out anyone you can find. Vin and I will take our own path and help out the rest. Meet us up the road closer to City Hall when you're done. I have a hunch about where we can find that warehouse of yours. Good luck.
I stopped playing due to I could not carry anything. Well, you just have to get rid of stuff, man. You can't be hoarding shit. Uh, and then what do you think? What do you do for funny? I mean, I'm assuming you said fun on Fallout 76. The if you're playing solo, you are bound to get bored, right? What I do, what makes the game more fun for me is I have my group of friends that we all play together. That's what keeps it alive, you know. And for fun, man, you just do like you do your dailies, you do like events. Once you have done all the story missions and stuff. But like for me, it's hanging out with friends. That's what it is. Even though I'm not doing right now because I'm currently working on the story for myself. You have no friends to play with. Well, man, you just gotta walk around with your mic on area turned on, and maybe you meet some people through them. Because like my friends that I play with now, I met them in 76. So like that's how I met these guys, and they've become seriously some of my best friends. So I met most of them almost a year ago now, and like we went from 76, we went to from 76 to all the types of games. Grand Theft Auto Online. We're playing South Park Snow Day at the moment. It's not just 76 anymore. It's just gaming. And when it comes to viewership, man, one thing I would recommend is putting a picture on your profile for it to give you a bit of a character, because people tend to shy away from people who have profiles that have no picture. Like put something that you like, maybe a picture of something from 76, maybe Cappy, maybe the Cap, maybe something, whatever. And then in my case, just become a regular viewer. You know, I have, for example, King, the friend I'm playing with in Snow Day, South Park Snow Day. He was a viewer at one point, and now he has become part of the crew. Essentially, he is playing with us almost every day. So, like I said, you never know when it can happen. Like the viewers just become part of the strips themselves. It just takes time. It can't be done from one day to another. Ooh, one of them's dead. That's tough.
Thanks. I thought I was dead meat.
My Fallout 76 has 60 more minutes. What should I play? What do you mean 60 more minutes? Are you updating or something? Oh, so the update is done. I don't know, bro. What games do you own?
We
It's nice to know I haven't lost my touch. Oh, that brought back some memories.
Missing the good old days?
Oh, I don't miss the danger. But it does feel good to be a Muni again. Even as a fill-in.
We did our part. Now it's time for Sloane to up her end of the bargain. This is no time to relive the past, Vin. We're here to help Abby. If you like it so much, why don't you stay?
Stay? I couldn't do that. Right? My family needs me in Appalachia. Abby needs me.
Abby. Poor girl. I hope for her sake, whatever hunch you have pays off. You should check down this alley. We've seen family members hanging around a building down there. I don't want to fight, so we've never pressed them on why. Could be what you're looking for.
If they're guarding a building off their usual turf, there has to be something important. But how do we get in?
I'll head around back, see if there's any other way in. I'll go back. I'll go talk to them. Maybe I can convince them to leave.
Whoa, you sure? The family doesn't always respond well to reason.
Trust me, I got this. Talk your way in, open the back door, find a way inside the warehouse. All right. But I ain't leaving until we figure this out. Tell this guy it's real. It's real and it's spectacular. No way it's fake. This guy's a liar.
What in the... Let me see that. Well, I'll be damned. Is this some kind of trick? No. It is real.
My audio's kind of like bugged out at the moment. What the hell? Let's look at the warehouse, speak to Vin, bitch. All you want, we're taking Vin and Van for guard duty over at the campland permanently. The cook's been getting jumpy about the plans in the area, and we can't let that affect her work. Capiche? The job she does for us trumps anything you thimble brains think is important. Without her, there's no blood. Without blood, we're donezo. You remember which building the lab is in, right? The second floor, all sealed up, like other side of the city. How near that's a mess of pipes that Mooney used to use. Have those two report tomorrow at 0800 sharp. That's 8 o'clock in the morning in case you're too dumb to remember. And I know you are. $2 bills. found the strangest thing the other day. I slipped over money called $2 bill. What's the most amount of views you had? On a good day, I probably had maybe 10 to 12 people watching at the same time. Fallout 76 tends to like not get a lot of viewership from me, but at the end of the day, I really don't care. I'm doing this for myself, for fun. If somebody pops in, like you have, Ethan, I'm happy with that. If nobody pops in, then it is what it is. I do these streams to have a catalog for myself of every time I've played a game. I'm not necessarily in it to be an actual streamer, if that makes sense. Right? I'm here to meet people. I'm here to talk to people. That's pretty much it. Like right now, you're pretty much the only one currently watching. That might change in an hour, or it might not. You know what I mean? Okay. So let's go talk to Vin, because I hate that the audio is like bugged out right now. You're a very good streamer. Yeah, I appreciate that, Ethan.
But there's a part of me that still thinks I did wrong by you.
Come on, Ben. Let me talk to you. I heard you talk and worry you made the right choice coming to Appalachia. Oh my god, I really hate that the audio's bugged. Sloan's right. You can't blame yourself for being there for your family. I know. That's why I tell myself every day. Enough about me. What did you find in the warehouse back there? Another lead. There's a chem lab in a building surrounded by pipe work on the other side of the city hall. Really? Then we were right. I can't hardly believe it. I'm gonna sneak inside. Okay. Has anyone joined the stream and started to be mean? Some people have, yes. And they immediately, I don't pay attention to them. They immediately get blocked. That's pretty much the extent to that. I give zero energy to negativity. I don't need any sort of negativity. I don't need any negative energy in my life. I get enough unwanted energy that I can control. So the energy that I can control, I'm going to control it. Alright, this dialogue being bugged is bugging me. Oh shit.
This is the building the terminal referenced. No obvious way in.
There has to be something. Hey, what about these? We used to use pipes like these to pump the water out of buildings and go hunting for salvage. But couldn't we reverse the flow? And use the pressure to flush the family out? With the right adjustments, we can blast enough water inside to take out any guards and create some kind of opening.
Now that you mention it, we did have an incident once where a newbie mixed up the valve order and blasted a bunch of overgrown to Kingdom Come.
Sounds
Yes,
like our way
we're
in.
so close. I just know this will pay off.
It's a good plan, Vin. But this is the end of the line for me. If a municipal officer got caught assaulting a gangster hideout, it could jeopardize the peace we have in Atlantic City. Before I go, though, I want to make you an offer. I want you to come back to us when this is all through. Curing Abby takes precedence. I would never say otherwise. But it's clear you missed the job. We'll take you back. I'll pull whatever strings are necessary. What do you think?
I knew this was coming. But I'm still not sure what to say. In my heart, I'm Uni. But I left for a reason. My family needs me, desperately. If I'm not there for them, they'll probably devolve into raiders or ghouls or worse. And I'm only half joking. I need to think about it. I will take it seriously. I promise.
I know you will. I'm sorry to make you choose again, but I really do feel it would be right for you to return. Think it through. I'll be here for you either way. Good luck, Finn.
Okay, concentrate. Back to business. I've needed a breather for years. But we're too close to our goal. Let's keep going.
Just tell me what you need, man.
These pumps are finicky. We'll need to turn the valves in the right order to reverse the flow. The valves are marked with their numbers. I think the order should be 3, 2, 4, 1. Can you remember that?
3, 2, 4, 1. Got it. Man, I can't even remember my own birthday.
You're going to have to try. If you mess up, I'll be here to remind you. It shouldn't be too dangerous. I don't think.
3, 2, 4, 1. 3, 2, 4, 1. That's 1. That's 4. 3, 2, 4, 1. 3, 2, 4, 1. Appreciate that, Ethan. All right. 3. 2. 4. And 1.
Whoa, that did it. Let's get in there and clear out what's left. We did it. The plan worked. Okay, now we just need to look around and see if there's a cure stashed here somewhere. Before we do, though, tell me something. Once we're all past this, do you think I should come back here? Leave the business, try and return to my old life?
Sounds like that's really what you want. You keep bringing it up. That will leave your family in a very bad position. Why are you being so indecisive about this?
It's my life we're talking about here. I don't want to take a decision like this lightly. I didn't before, and I won't now. It's just not who I am. What would you do in my position?
Your family is a mess and you deserve to be happy. I will go back to being a muni. Your family needs you now and they'll need you again. I will stick with them to the end. I'm really not comfortable answering this question. I mean, hmm. His family does need him, but it's not what he wants to do.
I guess our being here now is evidence enough of that, isn't it? They really do rely on me. Should I leave them in the lurch to pursue my own happiness? You've given me some food for thought. Thank you. I'll sort out my own feelings later. Now, it looks like there's another floor to this place. Let's get up there and take a look.
Sure.
Who do we have here?
So she's a camp cook, huh?
Hey, look. I just work here, okay? I don't want any more trouble. Take what you want, but don't hurt me.
Who are you? What do you do here?
Me? I'm Jean. I cook blood for the family. Not my first choice, but it has its perks. Wait, why am I answering your questions? Who are you? What are you doing here?
We need a cure for the devil's blood addiction. Can you make us one? They're forcing you to cook devil's blood?
Yes, well, yes. But it is much better than the cinder block shoes they offered to give me as a competing chemist. And I get all the blood I want in exchange. Which is a lot. Cure for devil's blood addiction? That info is what we call classified. You'll have to make me an offer better than the kneecaps I'll lose for telling you.
Have you ever been through blood withdrawal? Do you know what it does to a person? We're trying to help someone in that position. You're going to lose a lot more than your kneecaps if you don't tell us about the cure, lady. I'll do my charisma.
I remember that feeling, yeah. Appeal to my soft side, why don't you? Look, I would if I could, okay? But I can't cook an antidote for devil's blood. Not with what I got here. I only use synthetic materials. Hate to talk down my own product, but, yeah, it's almost like knockoff stuff. Wasn't always that way. In the good old days, before I was caged up like a lab rat, we used a purer.
But if you had that organic compound, you could create an antidote? Can't we get it for you?
Well, maybe if you could get it. Well, good luck with that. Even I don't know where it comes from. Only the original creator does. And he's long gone. Conchita Lombardi drove him into...
Hey, what's up, Jeremy?
Might have even whacked him by now.
Thank you for
So
stopping
unless
by
happen
once
to know where
again.
Tony Russo is hiding out, you aren't getting your cure. Sorry, pal.
Hey, Arroyo, what's up, man? Really appreciate that, Jeremy. Is this the new expedition? No, Arroyo, this is the new main quest line. This is the third mission, I believe. And there's 5 missions. Tony Russo, you don't mean...
My father? Damn it, Pop. I knew you had something to do with this. Just not what...
Wait. Tony is your dad? The mafia boss Antonio Russo? Oh my god. Oh my god, you're Vinny? I really am losing my kneecaps.
Seems like we owe my father another visit. Senile or not. We have to get him to cough up some info if we want to save Abby.
Senile? Oh, kid. Did you really fall for that act? That man's sharp as a carving knife. He was barking orders right up until he fled. Never a hint of forgetfulness. Oh, I won. He's been pulling the wool over your eyes, Vin. Yeah, I'm just sad to see you fell for it.
What the fuck?
What? There's no way. Unless... I was pretty busy. And I'd been away from home, working for the Munis for a while. Did I just take it for granted?
If he's actually senile, then he can tell us how to cure Abby's addiction after all. He really for you good. How embarrassing. Why would Antonio feign senility? Antonio created Devil's Blood. Can we talk about that for a minute?
Yeah. That's a lot to take in, isn't it? The man created the poison that's killing his daughter. As for the how or the why, only he knows. Though profit and power must play into it.
Why would Antonio feign sin?
A defense mechanism, I suppose? Maybe he thought if he acted harmless, then the family would have no reason to pursue him to Appalachia. Those hitmen from the Rose Room proved that wrong.
Yeah.
You're right. We need to head home and confront my father. Do whatever it takes to make him admit he's been playing us, or dig up something that could lead to a cure. I know this was a lot to go through, but thank you again for doing this. I'll meet you at home when you're ready.
So, we're good. Yeah? Don't you got someplace else to be?
All right, back to Antonio. Fucking man has been playing senile. What the fuck, dude? I know I missed half of the quest line, but I'm suspecting a plot twist. Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Hello, how are you? I haven't seen you in so long. It was, oh, hello. So good to see you again.
I've lost count of how many cigs I've smoked waiting for you to arrive. Not a single one has calmed my nerves. I was hoping they would. I managed to get everyone in one room. It was a lot harder than it sounds. We need to confront my father. He can't hide anymore. Not when Abby's life is at stake.
Are you okay?
You want my honest opinion? No, I'm not okay. But this isn't about me. My sister is dying. Her condition takes precedence over my whining.
What am I eating? I'm currently snacking on Cheeto Flaming Hot, but the baked version. Flaming Hot Cheetos baked. Or baked Flaming Hot Cheetos. When it comes to chips, I always enjoyed the baked version of them instead of the normal ones because they're more crispy. What are you even going to say to him?
We're going to tell him that we know.
Oh my God.
We know everything that he's done. He's going to try to deflect and keep pretending that he's senile. And every time he does, we push back.
Okay.
Good, because I'm not. But we don't have much of a choice, do we? This way.
Mom, will you relax? This isn't helpful. He's sick. We don't even know if what Vin said is true.
Abigail, please. I've handled more than one bad performance in my day. I just didn't think it would be my husband I'm booing off the stage.
Ladies, I do wish that I could help you, but this devil's blood sounds very dangerous.
Just cut the crap. Your acting's not even good. Frankly, it's embarrassing that we fell for it for so long.
What? What's going on? This is all very overwhelming.
Ven, where did you hear that Dad is faking?
I met one of his old business partners, Jean. She told me everything. Pop's been faking senility to get out of AC so that Concerta Lombardi can't have him killed. That's why those hitmen showed up at the Rose Room. Our friend here can back me up.
Is this true?
Not my monkeys, not my circus. I'm not part of this bad shit family. What the fuck? Oh, man. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry, Abby.
I wish I could say I can't believe it. But, God, Dad, really? This was the first thing you bring him into? To fake dementia?
And this cursed nightclub. All that nonsense you gave me about an Appalachian nightlife. Ah, just another falsehood. No one makes a fool out of me, Antonio Russo.
The only one making a fool out of you is yourself, Evelyn. All of you. So yeah, I was playing hooky. You think it's because I like walking around like a dried prune asking what day of the week it is, huh? I got a target painted on my back by the damn mob. Would you rather have a senile father or a dead one, huh? Yeah. Thought so.
I just wanted a dad. Period.
You can write a novel on why you're innocent later. How about we talk about what we're going to do for Abby?
Hey, let's not overreact now. It's just a little indulgence, right? Who doesn't have a vice these days, huh? She looks fine.
Oh, I've married a Shakespearean villain, haven't I? Our daughter is dying, Antonio.
Why? Oh, would you quit the melodrama for just a few seconds, Evelyn, for the sake of...
For once, she's not being dramatic. According to Jean, Abby needs a pure sample of devil's blood to make an antidote for her withdrawal symptoms. And you're the only one who knows how to get it.
God's sake. You had to go for the one chem you couldn't come off of. What's the matter with you? All right, Peanut Gallery. There's something you all need to see. Come with me.
I wonder if Rod is gonna fake dementia to mess with us now. I really hope he does it for our quest line. What the fuck?
I've seen one of these before stalking around the city center. Not something I'd want to piss off, I'll say that much.
He just has one in the back room.
Fellas show up around 10 years ago. Devils, we called them. They're still pretty rare. Elusive.
Why do you have this?
You tell me, honey. Would the showman pay top dollar for a freak show devil corpse?
So you killed it to make a profit.
Hey, Abby, look at this thing. What do you think it is, a bunny rabbit? It's as ugly as sin. Look, I needed an edge over Concerta. Quintino had yours truly to be next in line to be godfather, but that little viper wasn't having it. She tried to sabotage me at every turn. I needed to make more caps, prove that I was useful.
And embalming this thing was the answer. Oh, what a ridiculous idea from a ridiculous man.
I'm ridiculous, Miss Primadonna? What wasn't ridiculous was this fella's blood. I originally took it to Jean to get it embalmed, you know, promised her a small cut. But any dreams of a sideshow attraction disappeared when we realized the tantalizing properties of his blood.
Does this mean you still have a sample of its blood? We need to get it to Jean as soon as possible.
It just so happens I do. If what you're saying is true, then we need to act now on an antidote. I'll take Abby and your friend here to Jean. No, what a tag-alongs. The damn mob's gonna be swarming our tails the whole way. Concerta will know I'm back the second we touch ground on Jersey soil.
Damn it. If it weren't for the mob. Stay safe, all right, Abby?
I will. I got us into this mess. The last thing I want to do is to drag you further into it.
I hope you know what you're doing, Tony.
You, me, Atlantic City.
The fuck? Why do I get dragged into this? I still don't understand why you're fake being seen now.
I could get a skywriter to spell it out for you if I wasn't clear the first time. Concerta wanted to ice me out. I thought if I faked having dementia, she would write me off and leave me alone. Fat lot of good that did. You saw those assassins? You can guess whether she bought it or not.
Then why did you keep the act up after Hitman showed up?
Pride? One of the 7 deadly sins people love to preach about. In order to sell the lie, I had to make everyone fall for it. And that included my flesh and blood. You know how headstrong Abby and Vin are and how Evelyn is. I was so deep in it that I didn't really see a way out. I just kept thinking, someday I'll tell him. But I always put it off. Some may say it was cowardice, but I just think it was a lack of punctuality.
Who is Concerta Lombardi?
Concerta's the little sister of Quintino Lombardi, the Godfather. She's an ambitious, conniving brat. Let's just say Quintino named me as his successor. Despite me not being his own flesh and blood, the man was sterile. As such, Concerta wanted me out of the picture to take power by force.
I like how they made a fleshed out storyline. Don't really see that in MMOs. Yeah. I mean, did you play through the Brotherhood of Steel storylines? Those are, I feel like they're much, much better. Because they're like really, really long. But yeah, no, this is great. I love that they added a continuation main quest line. I seen those devils in Atlantic City. Why do we have to come all the way here for the sample?
Many reasons, kid. For one, they're a pain in the ass to kill. They'll turn you into a paper angel before you know it. This fella here is already dead. That makes things a hell of a lot simpler. Two, probably because Vin was too busy fantasizing about unicorns and rainbows or whatever munis do to just suggest that in the first place.
I haven't done much questing in 76 yet. Plan on doing that at some point. Yeah, Roy, it was really fun, man. I don't want to waste any time. Let's get going.
Couldn't agree more. Abby and I will meet you in the city center. Try to get there in one piece. Concerta's goons take no prisoners. You know, give me and Abby some time to catch up.
All right, 10 secs to take a breather.
Travel to the flooded city center. All right. All right, Leo. Break's over. Have a great day, bud. Hey, Royal. Appreciate it, man. Enjoy the rest of your day.
So, if I help with this...
When you help. So, you managed to get here in one piece. Took you long enough to get off that vertibird. Time is of the essence here.
Yes, of the essence, right. Of course, yep. You're Abby, right? You sure you want to get clean?
Focus here, Jeannie.
Focusing. Right. Do you have the sample?
Yeah, but this here is liquid gold. Don't break it.
Give it here.
Hey, Maran, can we maybe speed up the process here?
Dad, just wait.
No, this isn't good. This is the opposite of good. What is that? Bad? Right. Bad.
What's the problem here?
I wasn't expecting this. This has profound implications, and I don't know where.
Just spit it out already. My daughter is dying, and we don't have the time for you to have your little eureka moment.
The sample you brought me isn't pure enough to make an antidote with.
What?
That's a very funny joke, Jean. That came from the Jersey Devil himself. How can you get any fucking purer?
You're not gonna believe me, but that wasn't the real Jersey Devil. If such a thing even exists, that is. This is juvenile blood. The one you killed was just a child.
What? So you mean the ones we see coming out of the Barrens is just... it's... children? Then, how big's the father? Huh? Or the mother? Yeah, it's hard to tell with these things.
I don't know. No one's ever seen it before. Lived to tell about it, that is. The quantity of neural proteins present in the blood sample isn't vast enough to qualify this as an adult. But if there's a juvenile, that means there's a parent. An adult would have blood potent enough to craft an antidote.
So, you're saying you want us to go into the Pine Barrens and kill an adult devil? Just trying to see if I'm the one who's going nuts, or if it's still you.
But if it's our only option, we've got to.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying.
Right. Looks like you and I have some business to take care of with a gentleman from the Barrens.
So we need to kill a little folk legend.
I'm still trying to process that it's real at all, frankly. Let's just hope that it is.
Why can we just use the juvenile? Okay, they already explained that.
The properties in the devil's blood are too weak. Whatever the egghead said. The ingredients we need from its blood are not present in big enough quantities for it to work. Like baking a blood cake, right?
Okay. How do you know for sure we'll even be able to find an adult devil?
I don't. But it's our only shot, all right? And I don't leave without results.
Let's do this. How are we going to find this thing?
Not sure. Hey, Egghead. How do we draw an adult devil out?
That I can help with. We've got enough here that I can make fake devil pheromones. If you can bring the pheromones to high points in the city center, maybe the scent will draw the devil out of the Barrens.
I could probably think of a few places to bring him.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
We? Oh, no, Abby. You're not coming.
What's your excuse this time? I'm an adult. I can handle myself. I've been handling myself for years now, thanks to you and Mom.
Hey, don't bring your mother into this. Yeah, you've been handling yourself, right? Look how well that's going. You're so strung out, you're on death's door.
Strung out on a chem you sold.
Oh.
You little...
Oh my God.
My word is final here. You are not coming.
Oh no, she didn't. Oh no, she
We'll
didn't.
be back with the blood.
You'll never change, will you?
Oh, damn.
Go ahead. Walk away. It's not like I'm trying to save your life or anything.
Oh my God. Nani?
Hurry! We don't have much time.
Sal tampering with the slots. That trick is gonna...
Hmm.
My patience is running thin, and it was over.
Feels like things are getting loose by the day. Someone's there. No use in hiding. Shoot.
You make a pine-bearing scented candle out of these pheromones.
I speak to Antonio.
This is it. Hope my daughter's grateful we're about to whack a living legend for her.
Yes, God forbid you do your part as a father. With everything you did, you're lucky you're not the one getting whacked. What's up with you and Abby?
What gave it away? Is it the constant tension or her blatantly hating my guts? I know you're not supposed to have a favorite kid, but I did. And it wasn't Vin. When Abby was real little, I took her under my wing. She was a total daddy's girl. Showered her with affection, gifts. I used to let her sit in on all of our meetings. I showed her the ropes. I hate to admit it, but she would have been a top-tier maid woman. But there's a reason they call La Cosa Nostra the family. It's 'cause it replaces your real one. And you've got to fuck over your real one to keep the family happy.
You could have left and done something more honest.
You must be real naive if you think that's how this works. You don't just leave. You know how they say you can't turn your back on your family? Same with this kind of family. You leave when you're dead. Only matter is how soon that comes, and for most, it's pretty damn early. Abby, she was, you know, getting older. Becoming more of a teenager, less of a little girl. She was growing into a formidable young woman, and that was the problem.
Why did it suddenly become an issue for her to be a mobster?
It's not that it suddenly became an issue, it's that, well, when you're a kid, it don't mean nothing. It's all fun and games. But once you're an adult, you're locked into that life for, well, life. She was gonna end up just like me. Just, you know, with less respect. There ain't a law saying women can't be in the family, but there's always been opposition to letting them reach positions of power. Yeah, it's tradition. It's always been men who have done the killing, the stealing, the plotting. I was next in line to be godfather. Do you really think they would have accepted her as my heir with no issues? Just ask Conchetta. Why do you think she has a target on my ass? If she could have been Don, Quintino would have chosen her. She's his flesh and blood, after all.
That doesn't explain how she became addicted to Deborah's blood. So if the Mafia had accepted Concerta as their leader, you would have stepped down?
Of course not. Let's not compare apples to oranges here. Abby and Concerta are two entirely different stories. I owe her nothing. That woman is ruthless. She'd make a great tyrant, not a leader. I can almost admire it if she'd stop trying to murder me for 2 seconds. But we got more important things to worry about. Like Abby. I wasn't about to set Abby up for disappointment. Train her all these years just to be rejected. I just distanced myself from her. Didn't let her sit in on my work no more. I never told her why. Over time, she just got the hint. And that's when she started acting out. She knew I was the big player moving Devil's Blood around AC. I don't know if she knew I discovered it, but that don't really matter now, does it? There's tons of chems you can get hooked on in this shithole, but she got hooked on the one thing that she knew would get my attention. Trouble is,
Okay.
blood is highly addictive. She got in to win my love with some such bullshit, but there's no getting out with that poison.
Oh my God. That is a lot of dialogue. You left her to fend for herself with no explanation. Of course you're responsible for her addiction. I'm not going to be judge, jury, and executioner, but you have a lot of issues to work out with your daughter. You're both at fault here, you being a terrible father and Abby for reacting in the worst way possible.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think I'm totally to blame. I never put the cam in her hands, but it didn't exactly create the best circumstances for her, now did I?
Yeah.
Listen, the past is the... Did you hear that?
Here we are, eh, girl? New horizons.
I don't like killing. I'm just doing my job. Just kidding. Of course I like killing.
Whoa.
Oh, look at all that blood! Pure devil blood! Do you know how much this shit is worth? I'll tell you what, kid. Why don't you take a little more than you need? It'll take longer, sure, but Abby's waited this long already. I'm sure she could last a bit longer, and I can take the rest back to Jean. and make an exclusive line of elite blood, we could make a killing off it.
Look at yourself, regressing into your old ways. Going down this path will only drive you further away from your daughter. Wouldn't that kill it? I don't see any harm in taking it. Should I be greedy right now? No.
But there's... Well, you might be right there. Maybe I'm losing my grip on myself. I'm getting too old to chase these caps, kid. I don't know how much time I got left. The mob aside, I might as well spend the rest of it trying to make it right with my kids, right? Just take enough for Abby, all right? Just leave the sucker to his own devices.
The Jersey Devil lies before you, defeated and helpless. You can safely harvest its blood without fear of injury in order to manufacture the cure for Abby's addiction cure. Hmm.
We should get back to Abby as soon as possible.
What happened? I was letting my dog out. Nothing much.
Showing me the way. It's the dawn of a new era, huh?
And you have all your limbs. Exceeding expectations
All
again,
right,
I
Jeannie,
see.
we got the goods. Hey, where's Abby?
Yeah. About that.
I'm gonna ask nicely one more time. Where is my daughter?
She took off. It wasn't my fault. I swear, Antonio, she just left.
Why on earth would she do that? Her life's in jeopardy, for God's sake.
She said she needed to be alone. That this is a mistake.
What? No, that doesn't make any sense. Did she say where she went?
Sorta. She said she went to the place where she met her real father.
Kids and their dramatics. We need to go find her then.
You should hurry. Think of all that pure blood being wasted.
Okay. It's not letting me talk to him.
Hurry. We don't have much time.
We need to head back out there, quick. I got a bad feeling about this. Agree.
Even if it's in a dirty suit.
Damn, everybody left? The fuck?
Yeah, man, everybody left.
Why?
Things to do. I'm okay, just chilling a bit and right now and watching some music reactions. Ooh, nice. Mm-hmm.
What's 27 look like?
2 and then 7. Booby, you know how to count. Have you ever heard of the band Volbeat? I believe I have, but it's a while since I've heard any of their music.
Hoping you wouldn't find me.
Could be wrong. I think it was back when I was in high school.
Be right back.
Please, just leave me alone. It's best for everyone involved if you just leave me alone.
Abby, what the hell's gotten into you? We got the sample. You need to come back to the lab.
Why even bother with it? Is there even a point to this antidote?
What are you talking about?
Do you even remember what happened here, Dad? You wasted a guy on blood because he didn't pay up. What even sets me apart from him? Why does he get a bullet to the head and I get an antidote?
Abby, this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna just let you die over something that happened 14 years ago. We can't just let her walk away.
How did you leave the lab? Do you feel responsible for that man's murder? For the love of all is holy and unholy, please stop whining and take your stupid antidote.
I may not have been the one to pull the trigger, but I just stood by and let it happen. I know I was young, but I could have done more. How? I mean, it's not like we were locked inside. I told Jean I needed to be alone to think about things. She's totally tweaked out all the time. It's not like she'd put up a fight. A normal life, huh? Let me ask you something. What life do I have to return to? What point is there? My mother's too busy looking in a mirror to look at me. My brother can't be there for me for forever. He has his own life to live. My father kills people and ruins their lives for a living, and I've never even been good enough for that. So let me ask you again. What do I have to go back to? With a life like that, what'll even stop me from using again? Then all of this would be for nothing.
Your dad's here now, isn't he? If he didn't care about you, he wouldn't have fought the devil to save you. Antonio's out of the family now. Maybe things can change.
Well, you have a point there. A very good point. It's just the first time I've ever seen him do anything for me. How do I know anything is gonna change? What proof is there?
Your father chose you over selling the blood for profit.
He did? He gave up Caps? I'm not sure if I believe that.
Look, quit making me out to be this horrible bad guy. I just didn't want to waste perfectly good money is all.
It's not about the blood or even the stupid devil. It's about the fact that you've always chosen Caps over me. Why did you walk away from me? What did I do wrong?
He knew the family would never accept you as one of them. He just didn't want to set you up for disappointment and failure. You didn't do anything wrong. You're just a coward. That's Antonio's answer to me.
Even if that's true, he should have stood up for me.
I wasn't there for you, and for that, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. But the truth is, you didn't do nothing wrong. And I never hated you. I knew you could never really be in the mob. They would never even let you file their papers, let alone call the shots. I didn't want to set you up for failure, you understand? But I didn't want to break your heart neither. So I just did nothing. But I should have done better. And for that, I'm sorry.
You admitted you were wrong. So maybe it's time I do the same. I never really thought you cared about me. I thought I was as disposable to you as every other addict you wasted. I don't think I deserve special treatment because I'm your daughter. But if I'm going to take this antidote and start a new life, I really want it to be a new life. A new start. No more killing, no more Kims. I want a proper family. I don't want to be on my own anymore.
No, Abby, you're right. I failed you. All these years, I put Caps and the high life ahead of my family, ahead of my own flesh and blood. I'm the one who owes you an apology. And yes, I am a coward for trying to walk away. I should have done better. But you know, sweetheart, there's still time. If you take the antidote, I can be the father you always wanted from here on out.
I want the antidote. I want to get better.
Let's head back to the labs, and you'll feel better soon.
I'm shocked, to say the least. But in a good way.
You're back. Did you get the sample? And, will there be any leftovers? Just one moment. I need to engineer the antidote. Are you sure you want this, Abby? No more blood. Forever.
Put a sock in it, Gene.
All right. This should be good. Ready, Abby?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
I'm right here with you, kiddo. Well, do you feel any different?
I don't know. Not really. Wait. I feel the craving is dying down. It's not as intense.
You should feel some immediate relief. But it'll take weeks for the symptoms to fade completely. It'll only get better from here on out. Not worse.
Thank you, Jean. I should be thanking you the most. Without you, I'd still be... I don't want to think about what might have happened to me.
It's worth it to me to see you healthy again. Don't mention it. Actually, I was hoping that there would be some compensation in my head.
That means a lot to hear. I never considered that anyone cared about whether I lived or died. I guess a lot of people do.
Anything for you, Abby. It better prove to you that I'm here for you. You ready to go home now, kiddo?
Did my game just crash? Yeah, I think it just crashed. Maybe it's loading. Ah, shit.
Somebody eat your apple.
Yeah, it definitely crashed. All right. All right. So that is it for this chapter. That's pretty much it. Sums up the end of the quest line. But yeah, thank you to all those who came out. Do you have any kids? I do not. No children. But yeah, thank you to all those who came out. The game crashed, so I'm gonna cut it here, and I am not going to restart it. I'll probably switch to either Grand Theft Auto Online, or if King is available, we'll play some South Park Snow Day. It depends. We'll see. I got 3 hours before I need to head out to work, so I'll see what I do with those 3 hours. Until next time, Game Daily.